Welcome everybody to episode 12 of Evermore Digital's Vendor Spotlight, bringing you the very best in insurance technology. I actually tried to record this today on a DSLR camera. I had my teleprompter set up. Everything was lovely in 4K. Couldn't get the audio to work, couldn't get anything to sync, couldn't get the green screen to work, canned it off, gone back to the webcam. But if you're interested in finding out about how you can use your DSLR camera to record this stuff, then firstly, don't ask me because I'm clearly useless at it, but have a look on the YouTube channel. I've put something up about the Elgato Cam Link, which is amazing. And speaking of links, let's make our first one today. So I'm joined by a man achieving the impossible by making insurance accounting exciting again with a product suite that offers something different for every day of the week. There's 5 products. He is the Chief Commercial Officer of Phinsys, Stuart Conibear. Welcome, Stuart.
Hi, Ed. Thanks for having me on.
So, Stuart, please tell me how you got into insurance.
I started off life, wanted to be a pilot, realized that a forces life, being ordered around and waking up early wasn't for me. Did a computer science degree, came out of uni, and insurance embraced me. 25 years into my career and still enjoying the journey.
The warm embrace of insurance. We've all felt that one. So, as always, we're going to have 5 killer questions on your InsurTech offering, followed by our theoretically fabricated quick fire round. So without further ado, let's jiggery that pokery. What do you do and how does it help insurance carriers?
We have developed a modular suite of finance automation tools. We help companies optimize their financial accounting, regulatory reporting, and analytical requirements. There's a big push in the industry to help lower expense ratios, and we're doing our bit in that space. We're helping the customers improve operating costs, protect against operational risk, and free up resources by removing lots of manual processes.
And what's the element of that offering of which you're most proud?
That we're still here after 10 years. It's our 10th anniversary this month.
Congratulations.
Lockdown has killed that. But it's a growing reputation. We're very proud that London we've grown up in. We're now making a name for ourselves in further destinations with Bermuda and New York offices, and we've got a growing set of great customers, a full order book, and we've built a formidable, really impressive team.
And what's the biggest success story that team have had within the business?
That we started as a consultancy that allowed us to bootstrap the company, so we've had no external investment. And to be able to build up the team, expand into new international markets, and we're about to announce some really exciting customers over in the US, working with brokers over there. It's very expensive, and without any external investment, we're really proud and excited by that.
And what does your typical or ideal customer look like in terms of profile?
We normally find ourselves working with companies that are well established, that have grown quickly, either organically or through M&A. They end up with very complex finance functions. A lot of companies will start a digital journey, but that'll be based on the front office, sales and distribution, and the finance operation. There's often a lack of investment. So that's where we can help with our products and our expertise. But more recently, we've been speaking to startup carriers, to MGAs, and as I mentioned, brokers. So really, we're just starting to crack the nut of the global insurance market.
And I hate to ask it, but everyone else has had to. So what's the biggest weakness in your offering?
For us, the products are pretty mature. For us, it's scaling the business. So finding or training that finance transformation expertise. It's a really niche blend of insurance, accounting, and technology skills. If we manage to do that, then we can take on more projects, we can take on much larger customers, and that is kind of holding us back as a business. So I'd say that's our biggest weakness.
And now we're going to move on to the quick fire round, which, as you know, is 10 questions with instinctive answers only. I'm really struggling with my words today. So question number 1, greatest movie of all time?
Shawshank. It's probably up there with all the others.
Great choice. It's a standard. Question 2, probably the oddest question we've had. Would you rather have hands like feet or feet like hands?
Feet like hands, clearly.
Greatest ever invention?
I've seen some of the others, and people have picked some great ones, but depending on the day of the week, I'd go alcohol or coffee.
I love that. Dream mentor?
Gates.
InsurTech with or without an E?
Not even a question, without an E.
And who's your favourite other InsurTech?
We're working with quite a lot of others, so I don't want to upset anyone and not mention them, but I'll go Zhong-An. Unfortunately, I think the future of insurance is going to be those big ecosystem plays, and they're doing it on a scale that surpasses everyone else.
And where's your favourite holiday destination?
Thailand.
What's your favourite season of the year?
Summer.
What 3 guests would you have to a dinner party? You can have anyone, dead or alive.
Stephen Fry, the most interesting man ever. Sean Connery, I'm sure he's got some stories. And gosh, another one. Billy Connolly, make us laugh.
I don't think you'd stop laughing at that one. I think you'd have a brilliant time. So the final one is, who would play you in the story of your life?
I can't see the resemblance to myself, but Steve Guttenberg.
Okay, good. Well, thank you so much, Stuart, for coming on the show and telling us about Phinsys. Please make sure to visit phinsys.com to find out more about how they're optimizing accounting in the global insurance industry. If you enjoyed today's vendor spotlight, please make sure to subscribe to evermoredigital.com as we bring you the latest in insurance technology news, views, and reviews. Please add your comments, likes, subscribe to the channel, share to your boss, share to your bubble, share to that guy who keeps spamming you with sales messages on LinkedIn. But for now, sadly, it's goodbye from Stuart at Phinsys.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me.